We oftentimes feel like we need to be in two places at once. Services that help us with this are a true blessing. That's why I love stamps.com. You don't have to drop what you're doing to go to the post office because you have a 24/7 post office you can use from anywhere, saving you time, money, and the actual stress of going there and coming back. Stamps.com gives you access to all the post office and UPS shipping services you need right from your computer. You can even order shipping supplies through Stamps.com, including free priority mail envelopes and boxes. Don't mail and ship the hard way. Sign up with Stamps.com today. Sign up with promo code GRATITUDE for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click on the microphone at the top of the page, and enter code GRATITUDE. Stay connected to Gratitude. Hit the follow button right now and join thousands of listeners tuning in each week. We're the Gratitude Seekers. Come join us. When life gives you lemons, what does visiting the Amalfi Coast have to do with this old proverb? Let's find out. Our story begins on the Amalfi Coast, in the town of Minori. Aside from the beautiful, relaxing atmosphere and the amazing views, I kept seeing something everywhere almost that I never saw in other places in the world. It was in the restaurant menus, on the streets, in shops, in pastry shops, and they had a really special appreciation for it. I saw it even more in the town of Amalfi, and in Positano. It was literally everywhere. It's something you can taste, something you can see, it's something you can touch, and it's something that you wouldn't expect to see in some situations. You might have guessed it by now. I'm talking about lemons. Life gave the people in Amalfi lemons. Of course, aside from the beautiful view and the harsh terrain. The Amalfi region is known worldwide for its lemons. But they didn't just make lemonade. They made so many other things. They made limoncello, which is a lemon-flavored liquor. They made delizia al limone, which is an amazing dessert made out of lemons. They even serve lemon risotto or bruschetta. But they didn't even stop at food. They branched out into fashion. Especially in Positano, you can buy lemon-inspired dresses and shirts, paintings, and all kinds of other works of art. Oh, and did I mention lemon soap? We bought some as well. It was actually the soap that got me thinking that, come on, how many things can you do from lemons? The soap itself is actually shaped like a lemon. And for me, this was inspiring. I was thinking about these people. The views there are amazing, but the streets are crammed, and I can imagine it wasn't easy to build anything there. But still, they did it, especially in Positano. They were inspired to use all kinds of beautiful colors to make the city itself a work of art. Life gave the people on the Amalfi Coast lemons, and they used them in so many creative ways. And I was thinking about you, dear Gratitude Seeker. Maybe you feel sometimes that you've been given lemons in life. And I don't know about you, but this experience inspired me to think about the lemons I feel I've received from life and how I can turn them into not just lemonade, but into something much more than that. There are so many blessings in disguise, even in the tough situations in life. We just need to dig a bit deeper to find them, especially in the things we can't change. The people on the Amalfi Coast couldn't change their climate, so that other fruit would grow there easily. They found ways to turn something sour into many things of value for them and for other people. I'm wondering, how could we use their example and turn those things we can't change into something valuable for us and for other people? If you have ideas, I would love for you to share them with me in the comments, by email, on Instagram. I think it's a really interesting idea to think about. And I hope that the Amalfi people have inspired you as well to think about this question. Our partner has a product that I use literally every day. I started taking AG1 because it's basically a green smoothie that's easy to make, it's packed with vitamins, and it always has a great taste. So what is this stuff? With AG1, every morning you're easily absorbing 75 high-quality vitamins, minerals, whole food source superfoods, probiotics, and adaptogens to help you start your day right. This special blend of ingredients supports your gut health, your nervous system, your immune system, your energy, recovery, focus, and aging. All the things. I'm a big fan of drinking water first thing in the morning, and I love eating greens throughout the day. Now I'm able to start my day every day with a combination of fresh water and greens. Smoothies and fresh juices take time to make and can be cumbersome, but with AG1, it's so simple that I don't miss a day. It's also cheaper than getting all the different supplements yourself, and it's much easier than taking so many pills to fit all the AG1 has in a single scoop while being lifestyle friendly, whether you eat keto, paleo, vegan, dairy-free, or gluten-free. To make it easy, Athletic Greens is going to give you a free 1-year supply of immune-supporting vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. All you have to do is visit athleticgreens.com/gratitude. Again, that's athleticgreens.com/gratitude to take ownership over your health and pick up the ultimate daily nutritional insurance. The first answer that comes to my mind is finding a way to dilute the sourness of the situation by using different tools that we have at our disposal. One of them, of course, being gratitude. Let's imagine we have a glass of lemon juice in front of us. Would we drink it as is? Would it make us feel good? I don't know about you, but for me at least, it might be a bit too much. It would be too sour, too harsh, and I would feel it in my stomach after a while, for sure. Let's imagine now another glass with 50% fresh, cold water and 50% lemon juice. It's somewhat of a different situation, right? Now, imagine you have in front of you a glass with 20% lemon juice and 80% fresh, cold water. Much better, right? Much easier to drink now. Let's add some sugar or honey, whichever you prefer best. Now it's really something else, right? My thought is that it's the same with life when it gives us lemons. If we dilute the sourness with clear water, which is meditation, yoga, physical exercise, nature walks, spending time with people that love and accept you, we make the situation much easier to digest. Like in the case of the second glass of lemon that has a little bit more water in it. But aside from making it just digestible, we can make it sweet, we can make it delicious. And I believe that this is where gratitude kicks in. We can not just survive through the experience, but we can actually feel blessed. We can see the gifts that we've been given, the blessings that we received, and that makes life delicious. It makes it enjoyable, not just bearable. And when we are there, we can take it to another level, as the people from the Amalfi Coast did. They didn't stop at lemonade. They've created so many other things that serve other people, that make other people's lives better, more beautiful, but that also serve them. For me, the practice of gratitude itself is an example. I started my first episode by saying that I'm not a grateful person. There are people that are grateful naturally, but I'm not one of them. This was my lemon. From that lemon, in my quest to find ways of making it sweet and delicious, I've created a resource for people who want to learn that too. People like you that are not naturally grateful, but are gratitude seekers like me. Not being able to appreciate things in life, things you worked hard for or waited a long time to get to, was pretty sour for me. And gratitude was always the answer, even when I didn't want it to be, or when I was skeptical about it. So what about you? What are your lemons? And what can you do with them to make them delicious? Or how can you turn them into works of art for yourself, for others, or for both? Thank you so much for listening to this episode. I hope you stick around to find out more gratitude tips and listen to more inspiring stories about gratitude that can keep you connected to this wonderful feeling and that can at least help you create the most delicious lemonade out of the lemons that life gives you.
My name is Anthony Capizzoli. I am the host of the Dismantled Life podcast, and I'm a recovering alcoholic and drug addict after nearly 40 years of addiction. I have been clean and sober for nearly 4 years and work hard to help others find recovery. Join me each episode to learn from my sober superhero guests and how they went from the darkness of addiction into the sunlight of recovery. Dismantled Life can be found on Digitech Podcasts, Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.